Welcome to the deep dive. You know, if you've ever dealt with that just constant nagging stomach issue, bloating, feeling tired, just not quite right, you might be dealing with food intolerance. So today, we're really digging into food intolerance testing. We want to look at how it can genuinely improve your life, especially if you're in an area like Leominster.
That's exactly right. And our mission today is to really unpack the process. We'll look at the real benefits and what local experts are saying using some great notes provided by Blood Test UK.
Okay, so let's get into it. First off, what even is a food intolerance? It's not a full-blown allergy.
No, it's very different.
It's more like your tummy just struggles to process certain foods, and that leads to all those uncomfortable feelings.
Right. And in the UK, the common ones are, things like lactose from dairy, gluten, and also this group of sugars called FODMAPs, which can really cause some trouble in the gut.
So what are the upsides of figuring this out? I mean, what happens when you find those triggers?
Well, the benefits are huge. The sources we have, especially the information from Blood Test UK, they really emphasize this. Once you pinpoint what's causing the issue,
Like lactose or gluten.
exactly,
Yeah.
you see a massive improvement in your quality of life. We're talking about better digestive health, so less gas, less pain,
Okay.
more energy, less of that brain fog, even better skin sometimes. And for people with chronic things like IBS or even migraines, it can be, life-changing.
So how do you find those triggers? What does the test actually do?
It's surprisingly simple. It's just a straightforward blood test.
Okay.
The lab takes your blood and looks for these tiny little things called IgG antibodies. They basically show how your body is reacting to different foods over time.
Right, so it's not that immediate dramatic reaction you get with an allergy.
No, it's a delayed response. That's the key. These IgG antibodies show a sort of low-grade chronic reaction your body might be having.
I see. And this is where Blood Test UK comes in. They provide these kinds of tests.
They do.
Yeah.
And this is where we need to be really clear. The test is a fantastic starting point. It's a roadmap.
Our roadmap, I like that.
But it's not the final answer. You absolutely need professional guidance after you get the results. The real confirmation comes from a carefully managed elimination diet with a professional.
That makes a lot of sense. So you use the test data to guide your next steps with an expert.
Precisely. And that's where the local angle is so important. We're seeing more and more dietitians and health professionals in places like Leominster using these results to help their patients.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, a facility like the Leominster Health Centre, for example, can guide people on how to interpret these tests and what to do next. It connects the test to a real practical plan.
And what about the cost? Is this something accessible for most people?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
The source material suggests a full test usually runs somewhere between, say, 100 and 300 pounds.
So for that price, you could potentially solve years of discomfort.
When you think about the return on that investment, yes, it's a powerful step.
Okay, so let's summarize this.
The main takeaway is that understanding your own food triggers is a huge step toward feeling better. And using a test as a starting point, with resources like those from Blood Test UK, and then getting that expert support, that's the path.
It's about taking control, really.
Totally. It's about using data to make smart changes.
So here's a final thought for you to chew on. If a small change, based on this kind of knowledge, could finally fix those mysterious symptoms you've had for years, what new foods would you discover that actually make you feel great?